Howdy folks, my name is Richie, aka Otter, here with a Magic Duels Origins gameplay, first impressions type thingy. This game came out a little while ago, maybe a week or so ago on iOS, and it is coming soon to PC on Steam and Xbox One. And Wizards of the Coast was nice enough to send me an early copy of the game on Steam so I could check it out and give you kind of my impressions, so my thanks to them. This is kind of, I guess, their answer to Hearthstone in a way. They see the popularity of Blizzard's digital card game, and they've had a couple digital ventures themselves. They've had Magic the Gathering Online, which I actually helped beta test when it originally came out. I like doing drafts on that, but they would take like 3 hours to do. But the problem with that game is you kind of had to buy digital packs the same as you bought physical packs, and so it was kind of expensive to keep up that hobby. The other is the Planeswalker games that they have, and those are fun but a more casual approach. You don't have full customizations of the deck. So I'm interested to see what they do with this one. This is a free-to-play game. You can get it, like I said, now on. I have a link in the description to get it on iOS if you're interested, but hopefully soon they'll have it out on Steam and Xbox One. You can see it's free-to-play, but there's going to be a cash shop. You're going to be able to buy boosters. Just take a look at the cost real quick there. So these are the prices. So 150 coins or gold for one pack, and if you get more coins, okay, so it's $1.99. It looks like to purchase one pack, and you can see the other costs there. But I'm going to jump into story mode. The only thing that I've done is I did the tutorial, which was pretty quick, and now I'm going to jump into story mode and see what this game is all about. I haven't played Magic. I play Magic with my kids sometimes very casually, but I haven't played any of the recent expansions. I started with the game back when Antiquities came out, which is pretty shortly after the game kind of launched. This is going back like 20 years or so ago. I'm dating myself. All right, so here we go. We get to choose. All right, so this is an origin story because it says called Magic Duels Origins. So I guess we're going to be able to take on the roles of various planeswalkers. So Gideon Jura is the first one. Before you took the name Gideon Jura, you were Kithion Iora, a 13-year-old kid from the slums of Akros on the plain of Theros. You possess a strong sense of justice, and your magic makes you resilient to physical harm. The combination leads you to speak more with actions than with words. Sounds good. We're going to do lots of role-playing, I can tell. Ooh, lens flare. You lead a small group of street toughs known as Kithion's Irregulars. Together you act as a force for justice and charity in the slums. While raiding on a Crowan estate for food, you draw the attention of the city guards. Okay, so we did get to read it. Continue. First duel. Apply what you have learned. Alright, we'll try our best. Come on, Kithion. Alright, so I'm going to have to unlearn a lot of what Hearthstone's about. It's a little bit different here. So if you're coming from this never playing Magic and being a Hearthstone player, instead of gaining mana every single turn automatically, you have to actually play land, which you hope to get in your hands, and then you can use the land for mana. But you can only play one land per turn. And then the cost is on the top right-hand side of these cards. So this one costs one white mana, which is produced from plains, and this one you can see costs one white mana and then one other mana of any type. So here we go. We can play our Elite Vanguard. This is so you can zoom in. And it's a 2/1 creature. It's a human soldier. I like this frozen dead thing there. That's cool. And this is a 2/2. So 2 1s and 2 2s. Let's play an Elite Vanguard, and you can't attack with them. The first turn they come into play. So that is going to do it for our first turn. Just like in Hearthstone, you can't attack or tap creatures. Tapping means use their powers that require a tap symbol. Can't use them on the first turn they come into play because they have summoning sickness. Alright, so they didn't actually put anything out, which is okay by me. So what is this guy? We got Otter Swiftclaw, Cat Warrior, 3/1. So we can play another Plains, which is cool, and then we can use that to actually put out a 2/2 or a 3/1. Well, since... You know what, let's put out the 3/1, since he's got no defenders at this point. Put it out there, we can attack. Attack step, we'll attack with our Elite Vanguard. He's got nothing to block with, so we're going to actually do damage right to his face. And you can see we both start with 20 life. There we go. This stop timer has to be available because there are... So I can hit this even on my opponent's turn. and it allows me to react to what's going on. Because unlike Hearthstone, you can actually play spells on your opponent's turn in Magic. And so if I had a spell called an instant or an ability on one of my creatures that was fast, I could actually use it on my opponent's turn. So that's why you have the ability to stop the time during your opponent's turn. Traveling Philosopher, there's a 2/2. Human Advisor, okay. I allow you to do that because I have no choice but to allow you to do that. Alright, we can get a third Plains out. We're going to play one of the Glory Seekers and an Elite Vanguard. And we're going to actually... Now, we're going to attack with both of our creatures that we can. To be a little bit of aggressive. He's going to be able to block and kill one of my creatures. Alright, in this game, you always just attack, and it's up to the defender to decide whether or not he's going to use his creatures to block. This is kind of weird coming from the explaining from a Hearthstone perspective, even though Magic is a far older game. But I just, you know, for those of you who are new to my channel, I do a decent number of Hearthstone videos on my channel, so the audience may be coming from that angle. So I just want to kind of explain what's going on a little bit here. All right, so the two creatures died, like I said, and we were able to still do 2 damage to the face. He killed the 3/1 creature. And on the opponent's turn, he is playing a 2/2. Go ahead. I allow you to do so because I have no choice. And he's also going to play a 0/3. All right, that's more like just a speed bump. Okay, flying. No, I'm not going to play the skill quest. Okay, so flying creatures like this one. It's a 2/1. Flyer, it requires a flying creature to actually block this. And Vigilance means that I don't actually tap this card when I attack, so that he's also available to block on defense during their turn. So he's going to be able to block with these two creatures only because they're untapped. If they were tapped, he wouldn't be able to use them to block. Alright, so we're going to put down the Flyer this turn, which means the Glory Seeker is going to stay in my hand. And I'm going to attack with all, once again. And let's see how he blocks. Do not block me! Okay, he's going to do a double block. The damage that we're going to do to each other's creatures is persistent, meaning it doesn't automatically heal at the end of the turn. Alright, so these two kill each other, and I hurt his wall. And his wall now is only a 0/1. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm mistaken. The damage is persistent in Hearthstone, not in Magic. It heals up at the end of the turn. My bad. I forgot about that. I knew it was different. I just got my wires crossed. Okay, so that's how it works. The creatures heal up at the end of the turn. So I actually didn't do any damage to that wall. We're going to play both of our creatures this turn. Okay, and I think we shall attack with everything again. And you can see right here the bird, which cannot be blocked, does not even a tap. So we still have that on defense. Okay, he's down to half of his life. And we still can't kill that wall. Now, if he blocked this cat, it would kill the wall, but he gets to choose where he wants to block. Us, as the attacker, do not get the choice. Alright, so Glory Seeker. So, we're fighting like a white weenie deck versus another white weenie deck. It's a boring assortment of cards so far. There are other colors in Magic. There's 5 colors. Alright, here's another one of these eagles. We'll play that. And it looks like we're just going to be able to win this game with very little strategy. Just all in. Totally aggressive every single turn. Okay, the bird hits. We can actually make this go faster with hitting a continue button. So you don't have to watch that full animation every turn, which is good. Okay, a couple things killed each other, but our next turn we should be able to finish it up. Okay, gotta play anything else? Another planes. And that is it. Alright, what do we get? We got a Glory Seeker. We'll put that into play. Sure, why not? And we're gonna hit the attack with all button, confirm, and this should do it. Okay, he's down to 2. Not bad for a 13-year-old kid. We didn't take any damage. Okay, there we go. Good job, Kithian. And we got 10 gold, alright. So you can save up to buy packs just by completing different parts of the story and stuff, okay? So what are these achievements we got? Reduce your opponent's life total to 10 or less before your 5th turn. Starting on your 3rd turn, attack every turn until you won. And deck upgraded. Okay. So now we probably have more fancy cards in our deck for the rest of the story. You fight your way out of your hideout, but you realize continued resistance will put your friends at risk. You lay down your weapons and ask the guards haul you off to the dungeons. You are sentenced to 10 years for thievery. I stole a loaf of bread. Alright. So now we gotta fight this guy. What's going on with him? Alright, we've got chains on our arms. Still standing for justice, even while incarcerated, you fight against your bullying and corruption around you. Hixus, the prison's warden, begins to admire your commitment to your convictions. He starts your training in hieromancy, magic based on order and justice. Alright, here we go. We'll play one of our lands here. And once again, we have the Elite Vanguard. These are all the same cards that we had before. Alright, nothing new so far. What you got, opponent? Planes? Alright, we got another planes. We'll play that. And you know what? Let's go with the Glory Seeker. Attack with all, confirm. You can't block. Do the damage. Okay. Let's see if this gets any tougher. Uh-oh, Mountain. Alright, he's playing a multicolored deck here. What you got? Still only plays the Traveling Philosopher. Might see some damaging spells come out of the red side there. Alright, we got another one of those dudes. But we're gonna put out the flyer. And I'll attack with both. Why not? We'll be aggressive. Okay, so these two are gonna take each other out. Those two die. Okay, what you gonna cast? Oh, he's got a bird of his own, so his bird can block my bird now. Alright, instants. These can be played at any time, even on your opponent's turn. Okay, instants are good for a surprise tactic, right? If I can cast this after he's already decided to block with one of his creatures, and then I can pump up my creatures to save them. In this example, it's not really going to help all that much, because making these things have a 2 health isn't going to actually survive, because this thing does 2 damage, but this could come in handy down the line. So for now, let's play... You can only play one of these things here. Let's play the Glory Seeker. And we'll attack with all. Okay, he's gonna block the bird. So the 2 flyers are gonna perish here. Alright, there's a Glory Seeker. Okay, Okay, we'll probably be able to try our glorious charge here. Plays 2 of them. Okay. Alright, let's see how this plays out. I'm going to skip my first main phase, so that I can actually have... Well, you know what? I can play... I don't have any more planes, so I can't. Alright, so I'm going to have to do Glorious Charge and then not actually play a creature. Or I could just play the bird. Interesting. Let's try the Glorious Charge so we can see how this instance plays out here. We're going to continue. I'm going to attack with both. Confirm. I got to wait till he blocks. Alright, he's blocking one of them. Oh, I didn't stop the timer in time. I goofed. Alright, you have to stop this timer before that happens, alright? So I guess I'm gonna play my eagle this turn. Gotta get used to the when to actually do that. It's always the trick. The timing of when you do things is very important in Magic. And I failed to see the opportunity there. Alright, well at least we still have the Furious Charge. Or the Glorious Charge. I'm furious because I didn't do it on time. Alright, we can play one of these Swift Claws. I'm going to leave 2 mana open here. Let's see, will it matter? It won't actually... The Furious Charge, Glorious Charge won't matter. Because it's not going to allow this guy to survive. So I will still attack with both. Maybe we'll take out that creature. He'll probably want to block it, and then that creature's gone. Okay, those 2 killed each other, and I still have mana left over for the bird dude, or the cat dude. Cat warrior, yeah. Uh-oh, Lightning Strike deals 3 damage to target creature or player. It's just gonna kill one of my cat people. Nice little lightning bolt animation there. Oh, that's it? You have nothing else to do? Aha, oh, we got a new card here. Great Heart, 2/4 for 4 mana. We shall play it. Attack with all. Okay, he's down to 8. He's down to 5. We should be able to win this turn, depending on what he does. We got the Glorious Charge to push us if we need to. Alright, does have a blocker. Ooh, we got two instants here. So let's attack with everything. Attack with all. Confirm. I stopped the timer now. He hasn't blocked yet, right? No. Block phase. Alright, so now he's decided to block this one, and I've already stopped the timer. So I can cast Glorious Charge and another Glorious Charge. Okay, made my guy a 5/3 here. That was almost enough to kill him outright. There it goes. And if he wasn't dead, then my cat would actually survive this. All right, Warden Hixus, toast. There you have it. All right, well, there's a little sampling of Magic Duels Origins. Did the first 2 little story missions today. I'm gonna keep going and play some more of this, and I'll come back with some more episodes of this. If you let me know what you think of this video. Post a comment in the comments field below. Again, if you want to check this out on iOS right now, there's a link in the description. But it should be coming out soonish on Steam and Xbox One as well. Again, thanks to Wizard of the Coast for sending me this early advanced copy. It's very nostalgic playing Magic again. And stay tuned for next episode, and I'll see you next time. Take care.